So welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, I'm Nicole, and I have decided to put myself to the test on making things that I want to wear, but I don't want to go out and buy it, so I make them myself. This is the beautiful buttercup yellow bow tie top that I've made. Well, I haven't made it yet. This is just the beginning of the video. And my mood board is very, very simple. I got inspiration from the sort of bottom part of this top, from this pink top that's on my mood board. I really like the shape of it. And the fabric of choice that I've chosen is cotton stretch. The fabrication method is that it's a jersey knit, super stretchy. It's very stretchy, and I think it will curve on the body really well, and that's what I wanted. Because if you look at my mood board at the bottom, this is sort of the same top, except with this top you can clearly see they didn't use some sort of knitted fabric, because it's definitely some sort of cotton fabric that's woven, and it's not a jersey knit, because you can see it's pulling at all the wrong areas, and I don't think it really fits her body. It's bad fit. This is the fabric up close. It is a beautiful knitted fabric. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's very soft and buttery. So the whole theme of this top is, you know, you're traveling, you've gone out of town, you're no longer in South Africa, maybe you're in Tuscany or some parts of Italy, and I really like the summer vibe. I was originally going to go for a blue, but then I went to the fabric store and they didn't really have any nice blues. They were too dark, or they were too, 2015 bright blue. I really wanted to have this summer sort of feel to it, and yellow looks really nice on me. The main top is going to be a relatively fitted top. I've done these illustrations on Illustrator. If anyone wants a tutorial on how to do illustrations on Illustrator, so like technical drawings, let me know. I can make a video on that. And it's a relatively simple pattern piece. So if you haven't watched my previous video on making the perfectly fitted bodice block, it's a bit of a mouthful. I've already made a block for this. I just removed the darts from it, and the only thing I really changed is the neckline and the edge of the pattern piece. It's got a bit of a sharp edge, well, neckline to it, but it's not too bad. And that's the bottom. It's looking a bit strange. And then the back bodice is very simple. It's a cut-on fold. There's no darts in it, because I'm assuming that it's just going to conform to my body, and I hope it does, because I'm not making a sample. Hate to tell you that. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to cut out all my pattern pieces. The pattern pieces I need for this is I'm going to need 2 backs, 4 fronts, and 2, and the straps I will need 12 straps. Yes, that's right, 12. So I need 12. Please, my math is not great. So I'm gonna cut that all out. I'm gonna put you down somewhere, and you're gonna watch me cut out all my things. Straps, I might actually die. But regardless, I've got all my pattern pieces now, and I'm just gonna sew on a test piece of fabric that I have scraps of, just to make sure that my sewing machine is not gonna combust, because it might, because this is stretch. So all the straps have been sewn, and I've snipped off the ends so that it sits nice and snug. How I'm gonna do the straps now is that I haven't sewn one side closed, because that's gonna be within the lining and the front of the fabric. So if anyone knows what this is called a loop turner. It's really good with straps. If you haven't got one, you should get one. It's got a little hook on the end, so you just hook it, and then we are just going to push all this fabric through now. We will iron these so that they're nice and flat. And then that's pretty much the straps done. Everything is completed in terms of the straps. So the only thing I'm really gonna do now is that on my pattern piece here, I've like marked out where these straps need to go on my pattern piece. So I'm just gonna mark that on each pattern piece with a water erasable marker so that when I attach my straps, it's not going to look uneven on either bodice. In the first bodice, I'm gonna do my shoulder seams and my side seams. And then I'm going to attach my bows and my straps on that first one. So it won't take too long. And then after that, I'm going to do that again for the second layer, except obviously I don't need to attach any bows. I've sewn both the back or the lining and the front of the fabric. So this is what she looks like now. Yes, you can see the two fabrics and it's pulling in a few places, and that is because it's not actually sewn down. I was going to sew the bows on and see how it fitted, but I was overthinking my lining and I was actually like, let me sew both of them and then I can actually visualize and look how this lining should be sewn in. Figured it out eventually. It took a bit of brain power, but I have figured it out. It looks, I've stabbed it a few times with pins. It's looking a bit raggedy, but that's also because the straps are in here as well. So I'm just going to bring you down here so I can show you exactly what I mean. So what we have is that I have placed it right sides together. So we have wrong sides facing outwards. And I've pinned everywhere, and these huge clumps here are actually the ties. So when we bring that out, you will only, because we're going to stitch along this edge here, we're going to stitch along that. So the only thing you'll actually see from the front when we turn it inside out is the straps. So it's basically everywhere. You've matched up the side seams and we've pinned the hole around your armhole. I've pinned basically absolutely everywhere. So you see how bulky it's looking here. It looks really horrific. Here are our straps peeping out a bit because I don't want to stitch right across that. I want to give a little bit, allowance. I don't want this to unravel from the inside when it gets sewn because I did not overlock it. I don't want that to happen. So that's basically what I've done. So what I'm going to do to turn this inside out is that I'm going to leave a bit of a hole. I'm going to start sewing at the side seam and go all the way around neckline. And then I'll probably stop maybe like here or just before the side seam. So I'm able to pull everything out of this fabric when it's done being sewed. Okay, so here's the moment of truth. I have just done everything and I've left my little hole, which is here. Moment of truth. Everything go well, please. Everything go well. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Okay, she's inside out. Guys. The day has arrived. The day has come. Stop it. Did I mess this up again? Surely not. Wait. Oh no, I did. I 100% did. No, guys, I'm very confused. This is not funny. Wait. No. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to unpick something. Guys, so I ran into a bit of a problem, and that problem is that I actually shouldn't have sewn in the armholes. Armholes you do last, which it's taken me an hour to figure out. But guys, look at this. Ooh, ooh. Look at this. Guys, she is adorable and she fits so nicely. So nicely. I just need to fix the neckline a bit and then we need to do these, but overall, yeah, guys, I actually don't think you're ready for this. She is finished. So without further ado, let's put her on, let's style her, and let's make some TikToks. Oh my word, this has taken me, I think, around 4 hours to do, probably more than that. So let's get this girl on and let's do some montaging. Let's go. So that is the end of this beautiful video. So if you really enjoyed this top and you would like to see other things, comment something silly, anything, I'll make it. You please like, you can comment, you can subscribe. And yeah, thank you again for watching my videos. And I've also hit 50 subscribers, which I'm so happy about. So if anyone else would like to subscribe, please do. Don't forget your silly comment, and I'll see you guys next week.